Yeah.
Watching you go through this total zone of genius, it was like watching Tony Stark and like everything blacks out and you're just like pressing buttons in the ether and watching you put the deal structure together outside of the revenue model, which is what a lot of the people, who listen to sales funnel radio and the funnel world, like we're all internet marketers. We're great at creating brand new customers, at break even or better at speed.
Yeah.
And like, how cool is that? We'll create the offer. You're treating the entire business like the offer and structuring that deal. I've never seen anything like that. It was such an epic education. It was so cool.
Well, it's like when I watch you do marketing, everything looks amazing. I'm like, how did you do that? So it's when I've been doing it for a while, and so it's less sexy, it's less complicated than you're making it sound, but I appreciate it.
Vice versa, and totally same. Just like total zone of genius. I remember reaching out to a buddy once, and I was like, I feel like I'm watching, like oh my gosh, it's like the Beautiful Mind guy, and I can't tell if what you're doing is real. Just like, holy crap, really? That's how this works? And I mean, I like reading contracts because I'm weird, but like, dude, reading that contract you wrote was like, it was Disneyland. I mean, I had so much fun with that thing. Anyway, I was super psyched to have you, man, at the event. And I really want everyone who's like watching, listening now to recognize where our road will probably lead you at some point, which is going to be I made 55 products in 3 years, dude. Like, and a lot of them I killed, and not recognizing the inherent value in just understanding a little bit of like the type of value that your skill set brings to the table. When it's like, do I really have to murder everything, or can I just, package it up, spin it off, sell it out? Like, it's going to be really cool to have you talk about that stuff.
When I ran through, after I had exited the business, and I ran through the numbers of what I had made owning that business through cash distributions, which is typically what an entrepreneur is optimizing for, is what can I distribute to myself on a monthly or whatever quarterly basis. When I looked at what I made from cash distributions of that business to what I had made in the exit of the business, the final liquidity event of the business, it broke down to like within a percentage point of the 80-20 rule, where like 80% of the outcome is driven by 20% of the effort. And so 20% of what I had made in that business the entire time running it for 7 years was in the cash flow. And then 80% of the economics that accrued to me as the owner were in the exit and were in the liquidity event. And so as an entrepreneur, if you are pursuing entrepreneurship and you're learning from Steve and you're learning all of these tactics, there's such powerful tools that can be used if you don't run them through to the end of the game. And you can make so much more money. You've already done. That's the interesting thing, is like entrepreneurs tend to do all of the hard stuff. And then once it doesn't get hard anymore, they're like, I'm bored. Like, I want to go do something else.
That's exactly what happens, man. That's a glutton for punishment kind of mentality. I don't know. Yeah. I felt weird the first time we took a distribution and the thing that we bought, because I was like, it wasn't challenging though. I wasn't up till 4 a.m. What?
Yeah. So like if you could use those tools and it's just like a slight tweak and you change it 1% to like run it through to the end of the play, your economic outcome can be vastly different. And obviously like just running it to be profitable is great, but if you can take that profitability and then build something that somebody else wants to buy, figure out how to turn it into an asset that's sellable, you can make a lot of money for very, very minimal additional work involved in it.